This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
We're here to promote better quality patient care in this town.
Renown nurses take to the streets demanding change. What they're fighting for in tonight's Channel 2 News Big Story. Good evening. I'm Wendy DeMonte.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thank you for being with us tonight. Tensions between nurses belonging to the Services Employees International Union and Renown Regional Medical Center have been building for the past year, as you know. And today, it came to a head with nurses taking to the picket lines. Linda Hosmer is live outside Reno's largest hospital. Now, Linda, originally, we understand they were supposed to picket outside of Renown, but it sounds like that never happened, did it?
Kristen, it didn't. Instead, nurses had their voices heard downtown. A change of plan, they say, happened after Renown officials threatened to fire any nurse picketing outside the hospital.
It was a tough sight to ignore. As unionized registered nurses from Renown marched down Virginia Street, picketing the problems they say they see day after day.
As the premier trauma center for Northern Nevada, you can't run it short-staffed. It's not fair to the patients' families.
Nurses say it all comes down to nurse-to-patient ratio.
We want to take control back. We want to give our patients what's best for them.
And these nurses tell us higher-ups at Renown have been working hard to silence this march, even sending the executive director of SEIU a letter saying that their 10-day notice of this picketing violated labor laws, claiming the union never notified the hospital of an official time, going on to say, quote, "You have exposed any Renown employee who participates in an unlawful picket to possible disciplinary action up to and including discharge," end quote. They held it on hospital grounds, but the nurses insist they followed the rules, moving the picketing to downtown by choice.
We chose to change it because we didn't want nurses afraid to come out. We didn't have to.
And many tell us they're glad they ended up here instead, finding plenty of support from the community and fellow staff.
I work beside these nurses every day, and I know how hard they work, and I know how tired they are at the end of the day.
In the end, the nurses piled into what they call the bargaining bus on their way to meet up with the management at Renown to try and reach an agreement.
Now, we do need to tell you that Renown management has consistently refused to go on camera to tell their side of the story. However, today they did release a statement concerning the decision to move the protest. It was directed at the head of the nurses union, and here's what it said. It says, quote, "Jane McAlevey and her union, by moving the picket away from the hospital, have admitted that it was an unlawful picket. We are disappointed that Jane McAlevey tried to cover up what she knew was an unlawful picket, but we are pleased that she has finally admitted the truth," end quote. Covering the big story live here at Renown, Linda Hosmer, Channel 2 News.